He end up being the cleanup hitter. What do you think about that prospect?
I'd be very open to it. It doesn't affect me one way or the other, whether Mike puts me second, third, fourth, fifth, where it just doesn't matter. I feel like I've answered this question many times last year when we were bouncing around throughout the lineup, and other than that first time through, it doesn't really matter. I think I had batted cleanup several times and ended up leading off 3 out of the 4 at bats. So for me, it just doesn't affect how I go about my business, and so wherever I'm at, I'm at.
Stephen, how do you think the personality of the lineup might change with the on-base percentage you could stack up there ahead of whoever bats cleanup?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's one of those things where we're gonna look not only going to be on base more, but be more athletic on the bases, and I think that's a very exciting thing. And so I'm looking forward to seeing how it unfolds.
How do you participate in that? And I mean, what will be different for you from last year when maybe it was a little more station to station?
I'm not really sure. I try to be as simple and not think too complicated like that. So for me, if there's a guy on base, I'm gonna try to get him in. I'm not gonna think too much about it. It's not a great answer to your question, but
maybe it wasn't a great question.
Maybe.
What was your thought when the Cards picked up Dexter Fowler?
I thought it was awesome. I've heard he was a great guy, great teammate, great fit. He kind of beat the crud out of us, so it's nice to have him on our side.
Going off of that, how do you think the depth and how the outfield's going to improve per se, and how does it feel now that you have him on his side? What advantages do you have?
I think he brings a lot of experience and probably some real good veteran leadership to the outfield. He saw his defensive numbers really improve. Hopefully, he can kind of share, with us, in spring training what he did, and maybe just make us all better. And I think we're going to be a pretty solid unit out there.
When you look